Welcome back to Midnight Suns New Game Plus Express Edition, and Express Edition means that we've unlocked story missions. Where are we going this time? We can go to All the Devils Are Here, but we're not. We have another story mission we have to complete. Our Morbius mission, which will unlock storms. So the DLCs need their time. Okay, and it's going to be Blade and Morbius. I'm not a big fan of what I'm going to see here, so I'm going to take a look at our we have a slight problem with something like that. And that is, we'll be fighting Dracula. That's good to have. That's good to have. I'm sorry, are we having a little problem with the game? Oh, that's... interesting. That's the one thing I did not count on. I wanted to look, and I wanted to get, well, that's interesting. There is something I need to to bring with us. Well, they need to bring with them. There is a... Oh, we didn't make it yet. Okay. I was thinking in terms of we have that in our research. Here, I'll show you. This is one of the things we could have brought with us.
Tony is working.
The symbiote bomb is what we needed. Because
see you, Hunter.
We have characters that behave in frenzy. Wow, there's a whole mess of them. That behave in frenzy mode, and that would have helped us a great deal. Does that change our plans? I don't know. If we can't select the combat items, I don't see where there's an advantage either. So, okay. Did we want to do this? We don't have a choice. These are our people. And they're good at what they do. At least it'll keep Stark out of our heads. And, you know, he needs to get the Parchment of Power. He's got his gizmo. And because he's got his gizmo, he's going to work on a theoretical weapon that's going to zap the Parchment of Power and destroy it. He thinks he could do that without consequences. I think if anybody saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, they can see what the Parchment, a whole book, would do. And maybe the Parchment does that too if you try to destroy it directly. I don't know if that's gonna... destroying it from a remote beam is gonna be any better, but as the Doctor just recently said, only Chthon can kill Chthon. That's a thing. That is a known thing among the mystics. So... okay. Let's get us going.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew, too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
He's all, oh, my idol wants to see me. Alright, hold on a second. That's... Rune of Vertigo. Let's see if this will actually work this time. Battlefield Scanner 2, fine. Evil Eye Totem, fine. It worked! Do we need a nanotech weave for heroism, or do we want to give him more stuff? Me thinking, what was this? Well, the first one's pretty good. First one, we don't need any of this. I'm not telling you why. Okay. We're all here? Are we all here? Can I get out of this outfit now? Can I get out of this outfit, please? Oh, there's the music. Been waiting for you. Light. There's my light suit. This is what I want. Look at me, I'm ready. Okay, let's kick butt.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Yeah.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
Doubt it.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. If we don't come back with the parchment this time...
We are going to come back with the parchment, one way or another.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
I think she said something a boomer. Alright.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again.
You always say that before you head into danger.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down a peg in my eyes. Guess your mom's not that powerful after all.
Uh-huh. But that's not who we're seeing.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Got it, Auntie.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You want to stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, ya peep.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
Now, this is why I'm not worried about this round. The first round has Soulless. All the Soulless are marked. Basically, you defeat any of them, the card play's refunded. The bigger ones will draw cards. So, we don't have to worry about that either, really. Once we're in the zone, we're in the zone.
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Of course. It's a question of how many we can take out. We got a lot of big ones.
All who serve Lilith will fall. How invigorating.
Okay. What else can we do, Johnny?
This will be your end.
Can that be pushed into that thing? Even better.
It was your time. All will be judged.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
$128. $592. A Holy Spark Quick.
You were too weak for this fight.
He's only off by 1? That's funny. So I'm thinking... they can't attack for both hiding, and I'll just start. Oh. That's something to look forward to. I know we have 3 cards. That's gonna happen. Okay.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes. You have been judged. The fire burns brighter still.
Okay, so who's the big one? It's a 592. Are there any other 592s lying around? Only one big one? Just make sure that's the 592. Yeah, okay. 'Cause
together we are unstoppable.
He's also gonna explode and take out what's near him.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
So what are you? 107, 148, whatever's left. We'll keep those for the next thing. What I'd like to have... well, you know, this isn't a bad thing either. Except he's gonna get hit. That's what we want. There we go. There we go. Oh, where you want to put them? Love if they hit each other.
I had hoped
How
for
about
a challenge.
6 in one shot? That's a lot of cards. We only get up to 12. Remember, that's our limit, so we're not going to get all our cards back.
Open question, Hunter.
Oh, did we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, that's it. 12. 12. Remember any of these things at this point. So what's left over here? This guy's 107? Okay. Anything that doesn't involve removing any cards from mine is going to be good. Always straight to hell is always fun. Pity we don't have any Holy Burst. So that's good on somebody who's big. This guy's a real problem, isn't he? 72, and you have to be way over there. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I know we had Lash too, but we do got to get rid of some things.
Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
Every time the soul meter goes up, you get stats. I think this is in the way for him to actually hit this.
You had no chance. Your mother abandons you.
Holy Burst is going to be nice. Okay, we have... That takes too much heroism, unfortunately.
Only the innocent are struck.
I am impressed.
Really? One?
Big enough. Strength.
Of course, it takes him out of conceal. No.
Now that was something.
Oh, good. Alright, so what else do we need? We want Holy Burst to work, so that's going to be a big deal. So I think we'll take that one. Put it down. Next.
They haven't had enough yet.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
Their time is short.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
Yeah, that's a good setup. Perfect.
cannot possibly match your strength.
Accept fuel for the fire. It is time.
Where's the blowing up part?
Serve the mother are damned.
Well, what happened? I thought we did immolate. Aren't they supposed to explode? I'm a little disappointed here. So how come that didn't work before? That should have happened, and that thing should have been
I am impressed.
blown up. We can handle one demon attack.
They are still coming for me.
That's nothing.
A reputation precedes us.
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come.
Consider it.
Your power comes from a delicate balance.
Okay, who's got the big one? 592?
They will know our power.
Is that the best you've got?
Trash talking your friends. Now. Alright. It's a thing. We'll get 3 cards out of that one.
You bring judgment upon yourself. Hell has chosen.
Maybe 5 cards. Okay, cool. Look at that, 4 times.
Vengeance has come.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
We're in the way of our own stuff.
vengeance!
Oh, this thing? Oh, okay. I thought this was something we could throw on him. No? I thought so. We didn't get to do any of that. Well, that's okay. Let's see what we have. 54.
Your suffering begins.
We want him at his best for the next one.
Leave some for the rest of us.
There you go.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you've stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
Ah, a minor inconvenience.
Of course. I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Defeat the Nest Mother. You know the rules. She's gonna throw purple rocks on the ground called altars. She may also, in this one, upgrade some immediately into monuments, which take a little more. You cut her down, and her guardian, if you can get this, well, you know, we did save up the mindbenders, can turn around and smack her, and then we could just finish her off, and it's done. Yes, this is the easiest story mission.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
Never get tired of fighting scum.
On that we are agreed.
Here you go. Okay, rock boy.
They are set on coming after me.
Okay. Let me see here. See, usually that's why I like to bring people who do chains, because they can go boink, boink, boink. We don't have that now. They are set on coming after Hunter, but only 2 of them. We'll do that. Okay, what else we want? Not now, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got everything, we got the limit. What we have here is, though, we can And we don't care about the we don't really care about these guys. As long as we do what we have to do, even if they split, as long as they don't split near our two targets there, because we want Guardian to be closest to Lilith in all counts.
Good work.
Having one of them available to bump into a purple rock is great. Okay. I'm not too worried about that. Also, we have this. Could kill one of them. What else do we have? We have purple rock here that's in a bad place.
Even I need a boost now and then. You were never my equal. It was your time.
Oh, I like that, but I like this better.
It is time.
Your power comes from a delicate balance.
We want to be able to use this. Use whatever card we need when the time
Welcome
comes.
assistance.
Okay. $200 a shot. Look at that. Ah. Give me my collar. Thank you. So where's our friend now? 366. Well, you know, let's give this to let's give this to our friend here.
Suffer.
You know, Ghost Rider, you get the honors.
Is only the beginning of your penance.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ileana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
He will know the true face of vengeance.
I think we need better than that. yellow one. Be kind of cool. So yellow as you have, and what if we did the other way around? Red and interesting. We'll see where that takes us. The Titanic Liberators. I got a sinking feeling I'm not fond of that title. Okay. There's no added character. I would have expected Mephisto. See where she is in relation to me. That's perfect. You think it's too much yellow? Actually, I can put it into Photoshop for the title image and probably put a little more orange into it, but we could still see what the lighting gives us. It's a Midnight Suns one. It puts us in the foreground, puts him in the background. I kind of like the lightning effect. That puts a little more red into it. I do like lightning. I do like this one. I like the underlight for this, to be honest. Okay, so all the devils are here. This is a big one. There's a lot of same day and next day stuff that this hits. So moves a lot of story forward is what it does. And for me, it looks like it's a good night to go looking for reagents. Okay, there's a lot happening here. First of all, hello doggy, you miss me? Big day.
Heard about the Limbo adventure.
It's a lot. People are going to be talking about a lot of things. That's it?
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny before.
Why is everyone upset with Blaze? He was just looking out for his own interests. Oh, right, that's not what heroes do.
I still believe people are inherently good, even if they make bad choices.
Even if they're influenced by the Darkhold?
What? You're surprised Blaze gave up the Parchment of Power?
No, I didn't say that.
Mephisto is a real piece of work. He's like a hair metal lawyer or something. Yeah, I'll work on it.
Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a whole lot less end-of-the-worldy. Also, I get to say, hey Hunter, we're trouncing your mom.
Well, it's better than I love my, I love my machine.
Perhaps Ileana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles Mephisto's.
Well, that's only because the game gave you a goatee instead of a mustache. Stark's the one that's supposed to have the
Robbie's hero
goatee.
worship is among my chief worries these days.
Wanda's return is an auspicious omen, although Sarah might feel differently.
Despite my skepticism, you managed to retrieve the parchment.
Yeah, you always
I'll save my
skeptic.
congratulations for later. Right now we're sitting on a landmine, and I'm not clear what we're going to do about it.
Now we let Tony do his thing.
That's our strategy. We finally have a way to take the upper hand in this war, and we have to wait for Tony.
He's been working around the clock. I know it sounds ludicrous. I've been skeptical of him in the past, but he is known to pull off miracles from time to time.
Well, this will have to be the greatest miracle of all time, and I suppose I have to just sit here and wait for Tony to decide he's ready.
I suggest we find a way to rest. The next steps will be the most treacherous of all.
Rest? Huh. Not very well. Let's talk in the morning.
Agreed. The morning should bring us clarity. That was a poor attempt at humor, considering our relationship.
What? I gave you a compliment. I'm not near you.
I have worked hard for many years to get where I am.
I'm not close to him. That's what he says when you bump into the guy. I am very confused here. Anyway, I have to talk to Robbie. I have to talk to Magic. And you could throw away the I'm leveling up with Tony if it expires right before.
Ileana called Limbo home.
We lay our lives on the line for everyone else. Blaze seems to have read the memo backwards and did it the other way around.
You got to be bored watching me practice defensive roles.
Honestly, yes, but it's not like I've got anything else to do. Ileana and Wanda took off to the chapel together.
Ah, that's what they
And that bothers you?
No, not at all. Why would I care? She can do what she wants.
I was gonna practice with Robbie, but he ran off to clean his car with Peter.
Uh-oh, sounds like you're the one who's bothered.
Like you said, Robbie can do what he wants.
See this? The dark hole is barely here and it's already affecting everybody and they're crabbing at each other. So, chapel, huh?
Guess your mom's not that powerful. Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ileana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
I was hoping you would find me. Come, sit. I need someone to talk to.
Mephisto was behind the Soulless. Why did you not tell me, Ileana?
Because I didn't know for sure. It was not easy to face him, you know. But the support of my friends, like you, gave me the strength to do it. In a way, I owe him everything, even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
Have you ever considered resuming your reign as ruler of Limbo?
Ruling sounds attractive from afar. You imagine yourself on this giant throne made of 1,000 skulls, having servants fulfill your every whim, having power over everything and everyone you see. But alas, that is not the reality. Being in charge is full of administrative work, managing ungrateful minions, making and keeping demonic pacts. It's boring and arduous. And I don't do boring.
I can see that.
Besides, what would the Midnight Suns do without me? My place is here, tormenting Caretaker and Strange. Well, that's enough about Limbo for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ileana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter. Johnny Blaze's master plan was to entrust the Parchment of Power to Mephisto. Bravo, Ghost Rider.
Well, time to hit the shop. New moon. And wait a minute, it's a new moon with rain, so we're not even gonna bother with the I'm trying to get that. I was about to say, we were waiting for a new moon with a clear sky. That's not gonna happen today. Oh, let's see how it's affecting its host.
Robbie's hero tried to sell us out?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
I am sorry you are stuck with the burden of the parchment, Robbie.
Don't be. It's fine.
If you need help,
I said it's fine.
If there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you, too. Nico and Magic never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great. I'm going to hang on to some hope that Dr. Banner finds his way back to. One time, I ate an entire Super Grande burrito in one sitting. Sour cream, guac, black beans. Whole thing sat right at the top of my gut for a day and a half. It's not the same as having a piece of the Darkhold stuck in your chest, but it also kinda is.
Good feeling
Sucks
safe.
about Blaze, though. They say never meet your idols. Not that I could blame you. Who wouldn't want to hang out with Johnny Blaze? Yeah, I wouldn't stress about it too much. My Aunt May has a saying. Living in worry invites death in a hurry. Yeah, if you like that saying, she's got a lot more where that came from. I think she learns them from crypto quips in the newspaper. Hey, you should come over for dinner one of these days. You know, just to be friendly. It's always work, work, work around here. Oh, did Mephisto smell like rotten eggs? You missed a spot. Just kidding. You've covered all the spots about 50 times now. Look, feel free to say something if I'm getting on your nerves. That happens sometimes. I even get on my own nerves and have to say something. You can shut up now, Peter. You got it, Self. Sipping my lip. Do you ever get an insane craving for mac and cheese?
He doesn't shut up. Oh my god. Peter, are you done? Is that what the Darkhold does to you? You don't shut up? That was funny. Okay, well, I suppose we should check and see what we can get in some of our favorite spots. Well, let's see if there's anything here. Doll eyes or dryad saddles. The fungi are usually the first to come back. And that might include down in the crypt. Yes. 1, 2 black trumpets. Thank you. Time to hit the Devil's Den. Oh, Auntie Caretaker, she's awake all night anyway. We'll get to her. How are we doing with Oh, we don't have any available rare chests, so we won't bother with that now. Oh, this is very, very needed. What's in here? Get some more black trumpets. I would assume that there's something grown back in this area. We got 2 so far. Three. And these only give you 1 per catch. No 2 or 3 like some of the others. Not usually here, but the next one there might be. Four. Five, 6. You don't find me complaining. A rock. We're going to probably hit on the next night the area with the death caps and moonflowers. That would be, you know, the area of Hiram Shah and the cemetery. Instead, we're going to take this south into Gideon's Cross and Dreamer's Descent. There's a lot of deadly nightshades here. Okay, I think we got them all right now. I guess it doesn't have to be a clear night. There it is. Awesome sauce. It's here. It is here. We got it. New moon. And a rainy night. And a useless for me. I'm sure somebody's nice. Now this will always be here. It's not going to be a blank spot. Good. We got that taken care of. You're saying we don't have any... Oh, I thought so. I didn't think we had any available spider lilies. Let's see if there's any here. Yep, there's some grew back. Now into Dreamer's Descent, where we have our howling dogs and I don't think we're gonna see. We pick here a lot, but here's the wolfsbane with the rain. That seems to be the hardest thing to grow back out of our more common earlier herbs and reagents. There we go. And witch hazel.
That is something.
See if anything is around here or over there. Doesn't look like anything, but maybe on the right side there's witch hazel. Sometimes there is. Nope. Okay, well, we've got our spider lily. Oh, I hear frogs too. Look at that. Okay. You know what? I would do up to the end of this. And I would include with the other hunt, I would include over here what goes on with Stone Terrace, since it connects up to the cemetery in Hiram Shah. I'll put that on another night. This is plenty. Now we're gonna go to Hunter's Folly, which is a quick U-turn up the hill. This was a much needed rain, it seems. And any oyster mushrooms on our way back in, and I think we're good. We have to talk to Caretaker. Fortunately, she's not far from us here. I was going to pick these now because otherwise I'm tempted to take them on the way to a mission. And the heroes follow me around while I pick reagents on the way to the mission. Okay, let's see what Auntie Caretaker wants.
Our allies and friends give me pause, Hunter.
Oh my god, it's not us. Our allies and friends always give you pause. That's a thing. So it's a photo frame. Hey hey.
The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it?
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
You do not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him. But that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
Do we know why it's in Latin, if it predates Latin?
I have already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it.
Interesting choice of images in the library. Okay, well, I'm calling it a night. I think that's a good idea at this point.
Mephisto is no one we wish to trifle with.
Well, this is going to be an interesting day, won't it? And the tower bells. I hear her.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Well, they left. Hello there.
What have you been doing, Ebony?
Radius of area effect increased by 50%. Thank you so much. You're so nice. You always are. Well, there's a couple of things. Tower bells I've rung, and this is Robbie, and this is what the it's what his brass vase looks like now. It went back to looking like the texture of a candle. It's not like I'm lacking in gloss. That's our friend Deadpool. The only DLC that you can put two pictures in a frame. There's his favorite book. And it looks like Eddie Brock is going to level up. Is there anything else around? Nothing on here. What are the stuff? No comic books in a long time. Sports current. You know, this run hasn't had very much in the way of comic books. There's so many heroes. Again? I meant fan fiction. Good morning, doggy. Doggy, did you want to let me say good morning to you? You don't want me to, because I gotta talk to Blade first.
Have time to talk, Hunter?
Yeah, we do.
I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contained some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
You are right to worry about your friend, Blade. The parchment is powerful, and Robbie is only one man.
If he's carrying the parchment alone, he's got the rest of us to carry him. And I won't let him forget it.
That is a good sentiment. I hope that will be enough.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I can say is Stark had better hurry.
No, I can't disagree more. I mean, I can't agree more, that's it. I strongly agree.
Well met.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I can listen if you need to talk.
I do not want to talk.
Then I can listen to you say nothing for as long as you need.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
Ooh, she's ready to level up. Does that mean she's the first to hit legendary?
I'm actually agreeing with you, Miko.
Wait, you're what?
We are asking a lot from Robbie. Maybe too much.
So glad you see it too. It seems to me that he's risking himself all for destroying the parchment.
Point taken. We will have to keep an eye on him. Make sure the page isn't having any strange effects on him.
It's a little late there.
Maybe we can get Hunter to talk to him. See if he's okay.
Not a bad idea.
Someone's gotta do something about Robbie. Robbie's walking around with a magical bomb in his chest, and it's insane that people think that's okay. I mean, it seems like Caretaker understands the danger, but nobody else wants to hear it.
Robbie is doing very important work. He needs your support right now.
I see. Support the cause, right? Just shut up and do what you're told forever.
That's not what I said.
Not forever. Just until Tony is ready for him.
I mean, be honest with me. Do you really think Stark's plan is gonna work?
No, but...
Because, you know what I think? I think this is all about Stark getting back at Banner. And Robbie's just a tool for him to use, like everything else in the Forge.
Robbie agreed to this plan. No one forced him to do it.
He may not have agreed if he knew the dangers, and I don't think Tony's been clear about that.
We are all in danger, but I do think Tony owes us an explanation for his behavior.
I swear, if anything happens to Robbie...
And what exactly do you think will happen to Robbie while he is carrying the parchment?
I don't know exactly. Maybe the magic in the page will drive him insane. Maybe it'll wreck his body. Who knows? But I really don't want to sit around waiting to find out. I just hope Robbie makes it through this in one piece.
About the notes for your Dracula research.
Uh-oh.
Research?
Oh, for the article?
The what now? I brought Robbie popsicles to take his mind off things. Do you think the popsicles will melt when they get too close to his face?
Oh, stop that. You had another conversation going.
You already sold the story. Based on quotes from 3 different people who completely contradict each other?
Yeah, it reveals the complexity of Dracula's web of lies.
Let me run this down, do some fact-checking. I don't want this to blow up in your face. Not like...
Like last time?
Yeah. You're a good reporter, Eddie. Sometimes you just get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Guess I could ask for an extension. Gives me time to follow another lead. Did you know that Dracula's fashion designer lives in Jersey? That's what I hear.
It's a She-Hulk callback. Do you ever wonder what life would have been like if all of this wasn't forced on you? You could be out there having fun and making friends, living a normal life. Well, let me see. Power or friendship? Well, I would go for the friendship. Maybe so, but if we lived normal lives, then we would never have met.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Oh, she's almost at 4. Boy, everything's falling into place for everybody. But speaking about falling into place, let's wait a moment and level up our favorite symbiote. Oh. Restricted to the Midnight Suns. Ilyana, I wanted to reach out and see how you were doing. Why? I've dealt with creatures as powerful as Mephisto. I know it can leave some scars. I'm also aware you have history with him. It's not my business, but I'm not asking for details, but I can talk about it if you want to talk about it. I am fine. Sure. The war room is usually empty between 11 p.m. and 1 p.m. I welcome any distraction from paperwork. I probably won't be there. Cool. But I might. Cool. Okay. That's nice. Hungry? You know, we're always down for a meal. Feel like coming along?
You know, some days I feel a pull. Like something far off is calling my symbiote home.
Elliot.
Intergalactic messaging is expensive, even for Tony.
I'm sure it would be for me. If I had anyone to message.
Do you ever wonder about your symbiote's life before you bonded?
I don't have to wonder. I catch the occasional flash of memory from my other. Only bits and pieces, but they tell a whole story. In one, I see it bonding with a genetically modified Kree soldier who fought in an intergalactic war. In another, I feel its bloodlust as it stands over the icy graves of fallen foes.
Do you share any memories of when it bonded with Spider-Man?
Yes. I prefer not to think of those.
Why not?
You don't know him like I do.
Why do you hate him so much?
It's a long story.
I can make it through Doctor Strange's astral explanations. Test me.
Honestly, I'd rather listen to Doctor Strange talk about the smell of the astral plane than dig into my history with Parker.
You are just stalling.
Remember how I said I lost my journalist job because of some embarrassing reporting? That was partly Spider-Man's fault.
Spider-Man got you fired?
No, he caught the bad guy, like he always does. He just exposed the flaws in my reporting when he did it.
I understand. You wanted the bad guy to go free.
No, of course I didn't want that murderer on the streets. I just didn't want to be publicly embarrassed. Look, the symbiote feeds off my hormones. If they aren't perfectly bonded, a symbiote can suck their host dry.
Are you saying your shared hatred of Spider-Man helped you and your symbiote bond?
In a way.
You owe him your life.
In no way.
But you and Spider-Man get along now.
Sure. If by get along, you mean my other and I agreed not to eat his pancreas.
That sounds like true friendship.
Sure, but it's nothing like the one you and I have. Your pancreas is safe from us.
A lot of people hitting 4. Thank you for the passive. 25% chance for tech cards to not consume Ravenous. Okay. Time to check in on Robbie.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here.
That's Jeremiah Kane. That was the ghostwriter that the Spirit of Vengeance I went along with back 300 years ago.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
As long as you carry the parchment with you, you are the most powerful member of the Midnight Suns. I hope you realize that.
Huh. Never thought of it that way.
It is an awesome responsibility.
Yeah, but of course, power doesn't do me much good unless I use it, and I doubt that's ever gonna happen.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
If you read it, will it cause you to turn on us, your teammates?
What makes you think I will? Do you know what it says?
Not specifically, but I know it prompted Johnny Blaze to betray us, and I fear it could cause you to do the same, whether you are aware of it or not. Its power works in mysterious ways.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
Yeah,
that may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Why is there is that a hero over there? It looks like Wanda. Oh, that's my room. That's my armor. Duh. Oh boy, here comes the fun part. How's our frame rate? It's going good. I just hope we haven't had too much fragmenting in our stream. Everything's been flawless on this side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The bigger brothers.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
At least he knows when to stop. That's one of them. Oh wow, look what's going up here. He's working on the gizmo. It's up, hanging up there. Wow, how's he gonna get it out of the forge? It's a small door. We've got two people to talk to, right? Well, we got him, so we're gonna go to him first.
Why is everyone yelling? Don't they know my bats are trying to sleep?
That's good. I love it.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there, Hunter.
I know you were too busy.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
I don't think anybody's worried about that.
Consider the possibility that Strange understands the universe in ways you could not possibly comprehend.
All right. I'll consider it.
You...
Shh. I'm still considering. Nope. You're wrong.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend, and I'm going to find it.
I warn you, the Darkhold is not a thing to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm gonna trifle with it all right. I'm gonna trifle that thing until it's just burned ash on the floor.
Just make sure the pulp on the floor is not you.
Oh, I'll be extra careful.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
Okay. Oh, now we got 3 people over there. Why is everyone yelling? That was great.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Oh, thank you. This is actually a very nice thing, and I am gonna love it.
Magic highlights, Tony. Highlight.
Oh no, he's muttering.
See you, Hunter.
We'll be back. There's somebody else we have to talk to. There's a lot of chatter going on in social media. This is a big character day. Uh-oh. It's also quiet. Strange, are you okay?
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I'm afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you're correct.
I told you, Stark is supposed to have the goatee, not him. Don't let Tony's ego deflate your own. How am I supposed to max this guy out if I'm going to talk to him like that?
As usual, you have displayed keen wisdom by putting several rooms between yourself and Stark.
At this point, if I even hear the sound of his feet on the stone, I'll sock it to him, as the kids say these days.
No.
Try to maintain that healthy distance. That is all I ask.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. That'll show him. An ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter.
Usually Carol says something. I'm surprised she's quiet and just watching him. That's bizarre. You people are all crazy. Okay, let's go. There's more Superlink happening here. I was sure I saw something for Nico. Oh, this is new. Why are there so many toothbrushes? Did everyone come here with 2 extra? Just one, the blue one. My electric toothbrush is charging in my room. When did you all have time to pack a toothbrush? Do not touch any of the purple ones. You need to be more specific. There are several purple ones. Wait, now there are 8. Their portal will close eventually. Okay. So, I mean, I think this is too narrow to replace with this. I think it would be kind of cool to have it, though. These might be good for my room at some point. Yeah, maybe going and coming back. Going out there and taking care of his picture, replacing it. Oh, that's Deadpool's picture. I do like that shot, though. Oh, that can be really nice, actually.
That looks good.
That is a pretty cool picture. Yay! Boy, Carol's all quiet and stuff. The two of them usually go at it with all kinds of dialogue.
Good to see Wanda back with her team.
Okay.
How are we gonna destroy that page? I'd offer to use the Staff of One, but I think the parchment is beyond its power.
I hate to say, but you're right. He doesn't say much, and when you try to goad him, he's going to say, I'm not much of a conversationalist, more of a fighter.
I've worked with a few borderline scientists myself. You know the type, consumed by their ambition and curiosity. Faustus isn't all that different. He just picked the wrong team.
Yeah, Starkus is sort of like that. He's a bit of a problem, at least in this game. There's a combat item available, new gamma coil. Okay, let's take him out for a moment. He's probably gonna grumble over here, but it's okay. Or we could do 2 gamma coils next time. I like that idea. I don't want to pull him from what he's doing. It's good for to take care of his stress. So this is what we could look forward to next time. Obviously, Los Diablos is going to take some time. We are definitely going to be doing Morbius's finale next time, and then we're gonna have to do a side mission to unlock Los Diablos. Meanwhile, we'll have the gadget Gizmo, and well, and whatever comes with it, because we know it's obviously affecting the whole Abbey and everybody in it. So that's a lot of fun. Until then, and everything else, thanks for watching, and take care.